Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Boba7772, and today I'm here to bring you the Assassin's Creed Golden Age of Piracy 3-pack. It's by McFarlane Toys, and it comes with Black Bart, Blackbeard, and Benjamin Hornigold. So without further ado, let's get started. So first off, we'll go ahead and take a look at the packaging. We can see quite a bit of weapons stashed at the top there. And then we can see some more weapons stashed at the bottom there. The top pretty much has pistols and hats. And then the bottom has swords and rifles. So that's pretty cool. We have the three characters which I mentioned. Here's a look at Blackbeard, or Edward Teach. Here's a look at Black Bart. Bartholomew Roberts, not good with names, and then Benjamin Hornigold. So yeah, Golden Age of Piracy 3-pack. I got this off of Amazon for like 30 bucks, which I thought was an incredible deal. We have all this information here, blah blah blah. And then we have the back, which is really large and really cool. So it pretty much shows all the other figures in Series 1. We have Connor Hatham Kinway. I always get his name wrong. Connor in his New York outfit. This version of Connor, which I cannot pronounce his name still. Edward Teach. Blackbeard. Or Edward Kinway, sorry, and then this one's Edward Teach. And then Benjamin Hornigold. And Black Bart. So Black Bart is an Amazon.com exclusive, Blackbeard is a GameStop exclusive, and this Connor in his New York outfit is a Walgreens exclusive, and all were available in the second part of Wave 1. So yeah, enough with the packaging, let's open these guys up and get to the exciting part. Okay, YouTube, so we have them out of the package, and I'm going to go over each figure, the accessories they come with, and the detail on them, and then I'm going to go back and do articulation. So, this guy, Blackbeard, or Edward Teach, comes with his signature hat, which fits on his head, but it falls off rather easily, so it does not stay on his head too well if he turns or anything, mostly if he's just sitting there. So he comes with this pistol, and this gun, or this sword, I'm sorry, and then here's a full body thing of him. All in all, he looks like a really nice figure. He also comes with a couple of additional weapons. He comes with the most weapons out of this pack. So he comes with 4 guns, the one he's holding, and then these 3. Out of these 3, the one on the bottom is the one he's holding on his hand. So it comes with 2 of those, one of these short ones, and then one of these. So let me just focus here. This is the smallest of the gun. He can hold it in his hand fairly well. It's got really nice detailing on it, kind of like a brownish silver mix. It makes it look really cool, and then there seems to be a little bit of black on there. This gun, which is the one he's holding, the largest of the 3, once again, pretty much same paint apps. It looks really nice, silver brownish and then a little bit of black. He can hold it. And then this one is the one that comes with all 3 of the figures. So all 3 of them will have this gun. Silver, brown, and a bit of black seeping through. This is my favorite of the 3. It's about the medium-sized pistol, and it just looks really nice. So I'll put them in Blackbeard's little gun pouch and let's see how they look. So here he is with his guns in his little pouch, and this just looks incredible. The complexity yet simplicity of this figure altogether, with really the complexity of the paint apps, is really simple, because you can see there's pretty much black, brown, and silver, and as you can see the suit's pretty much black. Is the primary color, but then you have this brown kind of thing that goes over him, and then each holds a gun, which is also brown and silver, and then the little thing that goes over his shoulder, the little pouch thing, has black is a secondary color, and then there's some silver seeping through, much like how there's brown and silver on the weapons with a bit of black seeping through. So it looks really, really nice. The complexity and simplicity, once again, is just a really nice mix to the figure. And he does look like his in-game counterpart, which I really like. So we have the sword, if it'll focus. Nope, it's not wanting to focus. Just pretty much silver. The handle is a bit cooler. And then we have pretty much the outfit, which is really, really nice. I think that they did a wonderful job on this figure. And then really quick, from the top, you can see his head. There's like red and then kind of darker shades of red or black swirled in there, which looks really cool. His hair, the ponytail, it just is kind of going everywhere. It looks really nice. And then all the way down. Here's his arm. And then the side. This figure looks incredible. I think that they did a wonderful job on him. So articulation on Edward Teach, or Blackbeard, is pretty simple. His head rotates around 360 degrees, which is more or less restricted. His shoulders rotate around 360 degrees and stretch out, as you can see about the joints there. His elbows rotate around 360 degrees and bend downward. And then the hands rotate around 360 degrees at the wrist and move back and forth. The waist has no articulation. The legs will spread out a bit, but are mostly restricted by the cape, and will pretty much go all the way around. The knees bend backwards and rotate around 360 degrees, and the feet slightly move or slightly bend down and rotate around 360 degrees. Next we have Benjamin Hornigold. He's the one without the hat, and he's also the non-exclusive of the pack. So, just real quick, he comes with that same pistol I showed a minute ago, which he's holding in his hand right there. And he comes with this longer rifle, which I'll get more in depth whenever I review Black Bart or Bartholomew Roberts. I'm really, really bad with names. So I'll just give a quick overview of this figure. Looks really nice. The white t-shirt kind of dirtied up and wrinkled under the blue and golden jacket. His leggings, they did a really nice sculpting job on the leggings, as you can see, just kind of like a striped thing right there. It's not just painted on, it's actually sculpted in, which is really nice. And he just looks incredible. And from the back, pretty simple. Once again, his hair is textured. They actually sculpted it in, not just painted it in. The camera's picking up a bit of missed spots, but you can't see that as well on the actual figure himself, which is nice. A bit of the sideburns there. So we'll go down. Pretty simple, just his blue cape with golden highlights. And then there's the back of his feet. Here is the gun. Brown and silver. It looks really nice. And then it's kind of got that mullet piercing thing at the end, so if they get too close, they can go in and stab them. So articulation for this figure is a ball-jointed head that rotates around 360 degrees. Shoulders rotate around 360 degrees and stretch out. The elbows rotate around 360 degrees and bend forward. And the hands, or wrists, rotate around 360 degrees. The waist, right under the belt, rotates around 360 degrees. The legs will, like right here, they rotate around 360 degrees and also stretch out. The knees rotate around 360 degrees and bend backwards. And the feet rotate around 360 degrees and bend downward a little. Last but not least, we have Black Bart, or Bartholomew Roberts, I believe. I'm probably saying this terribly. Just like the Blackbeard figure, he's kind of got the more of a complex look. The Benjamin Hornigold figure was pretty simplistic. The Blackbeard was simplistic and complex, kind of mixed. And this looks to be more complex. So we can see the face sculpt here. Once again, it's kind of got the odd-looking eyes. as most of the new Assassin's Creed figures have. We have the beard, which has a bit of red paint on it. We have the outfit, which is red and gold. It looks really nice. And then we have this little satchel thing over it that is gold and black. Go down, we have his waist. Nice mixture of colors, which pretty much is on the character in the game. And then, yeah, those are his boots. So he comes with a sword that I think that both of the pirates come with swords, or both of the hat-wearing pirates come with swords. Blackbeard and Black Bart both come with swords. He also comes with this pistol that all three of them come with. And he comes with this rifle. So, this rifle is pretty large. Let me focus here, or let me set that there. So yeah, it goes all the way up to him pretty much. This rifle is really long. We have the little stabby stab thing here at the end, which... lovely backdrop, I know. So yeah, here's a look over of the gun. It's silver and brown, and then we have this really nice sculpted in silver part, which I really like, the design on it. And then all the way back, and yeah. Neither of the figures can really hold this gun in a shooting position good, at least not that I've seen. So yeah, he really looks incredible. Just like the Blackbeard figure, the hat comes off rather easily. He's got this kind of yellow hood that you can slip the cap over, which makes it a lot easier to fit on, but it still doesn't stay on too well. You can see his hair kind of overflowing from the cap, and then just pretty much the same basic outfit design. I think that it looks really good. It looks just like it does in the game, which I really like. I think that they did a really good job bringing it out to the figure. Before I go over the articulation of Blackbeard, I just want to do one correction. Blackbeard here has waist articulation like Blackbeard, but if you try to move him at the waist, the figure will come in half. And I'll show you what I mean really quick. So, pretty much just like that. Which is really disappointing. I shouldn't have tried to do the waist articulation because it's really loose now, and this one's more tight, so I'm not going to do it, but it does come off, and it is disappointing at the cheapness of the figure. Articulation of this figure is a ball-jointed head that rotates around 360 degrees. Shoulders rotate around 360 degrees, but are more or less restricted by the golden shoulder pad things up there. And they also stretch out. The elbows rotate around 360 degrees and bend forward. The hands rotate around 360 degrees. The waist, I wouldn't try rotating that, but it does rotate around 360 degrees. The legs rotate around 360 degrees and also stretch out, back, and go any which way direction you like. The knees bend backwards and rotate around 360 degrees. And the feet rotate around 360 degrees. All in all, I think that this pirate pack is really, really cool. It's really worth it. It's kind of disappointing at what the waist articulation did to Black Bart and kind of Blackbeard, to where they just came in half, and Black Bart's a bit loose now. But all in all, they're really cool figures. My major complaints, I'll say one more time, the waist parts on the two on the left there, the two guys with hats. Also with the hats, they do not stay on their head too well. They will fall off really easily, especially the Blackbeard figure. The amount of accessories that come in this pack is awesome, which is pretty much what comes with the single carded figures too, so it's the same thing. I got this pack for $30 on Amazon, and from what I can see, they do not come with the in-game codes that unlock stuff, which really doesn't matter for me because I'm more in it for the figures. I don't really care about all that DLC stuff, though I do love the game, and I'll be entering the DLC codes that I do have. But this pack does not come with any that I can see. Still, overall, really nice figures. To rate each of them individually, I would probably give him a 3 out of 5 him a 4 out of 5, and him a 5 out of 5. Because there's really nothing wrong with Benjamin Hornigold, but these two figures each have their flaws, which is pretty much the waist and the hat is the main thing. And also, they can't really hold the musket rifles too well, but that's not too big of a complaint. So that's pretty much it for my review. This is a great pack, and if you can find it, I would definitely recommend getting it, especially on Amazon, where it is $30, at least at the time of me filming it, it is. And it's a great deal, because that would mean each of these figures is $10, as opposed to the regular, like, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16. The price just keeps going up, depending on different places you go. So this was a really good deal, and highly recommended to fans of the Assassin's Creed series. So that's pretty much it for my review. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep collecting. Bye.